Hello everybody! We have kind of an exciting day today where we're kind of having just like a family day, and we want to share this with you guys because it is important to have that family time, and it does not have to cost anything. You don't have to make it as extravagant as we're doing. It can be basic. Today is just going to be a good old-fashioned vlog, and every time I do one of these I get more and more excited that like things are kind of getting back to normal. I'm still struggling with like finding time to edit. So I know the vlogs are just sporadic here and there, but I am doing my best, and that's all I can do right now. Today we have decided to do an indoor camp. And what we are going to do is we're going to set up our tent and mattresses inside the tent. I have an indoor s'more maker that Lance got me for Christmas that looks really cool. We got hot dogs for dinner. Basically I just kind of like picked through stuff that we could do indoors that we would be doing outside, and I think it's gonna be so fun. We even kept our gold from the Gold Daughters trip that we took last summer. So when you go to Gold Daughters, you get a bag of dirt to pan out there if you want to, and they guarantee gold in those bags. Well, because we have the stuff to pan here at home, because hashtag Alaska, we actually took those bags home and just panned the dirt that they had there, which was like just so much fun. So we're gonna include that today, and we're gonna do some gold panning in our garage, which is so cool. In the summertime, you can go on their website and you can actually purchase dirt, and a gold pan isn't very expensive. I wanna say it's like $10, but then you keep that gold pan and you can have that. It's just a really fun thing to do if you don't have the option of gold panning. Like, we don't have that right now, obviously, because it's, you know, frigid temperatures. We have not told the kids yet. This is a complete surprise. We have been like talking about doing this, and finally I was like, you know what? We have a free day. We need to just do that. There is so much wildlife out here right now. That was a squirrel, and right before I started, there was a woodpecker on the tree. They're just everywhere. They must be moving, which makes me a little nervous for moose. All right, I'm gonna go in and we are going to tell the kids and go get all the camp gear from downstairs. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
For a family night?
Yeah! Yeah!
We are gonna do...
What?
Camping in the tent in the living room. And?
What?
S'mores.
Yeah!
And?
What?
Gold panning.
Just you guys are gonna sleep in it. We'll sleep in our bed, but you guys can sleep down here. You can camp down here.
Yep.
Yay!
You wanna cook some marshmallows?
Yeah.
Okay. So I meant to say, we are not gonna sleep in the tent. The tent is too small for like all of us. It's just like a small tent. I think it's one that Lance and I had before we had kids and stuff. It's just gonna be the kids in the tent. I'm not sure how much my back would enjoy that anyways, but that's all right. They're gonna have a fantastic time today. This tent is, it's got some mold in it. We have not used it in it's probably been at least 13 years, so we're gonna have to do a little reset. I'm gonna see if I can find a tent in town. All right, I'm in the car, and I was just thinking about this. Some YouTubers would probably edit out that they had to like run to the store and get the tent, but no, we're gonna keep it real life. That tent has not been used in a very long time, and it smelled kind of like just basement-y, and that made us nervous. And then we found some black mold in it, and I was like, no. They have tents at Walmart for fairly cheap, so I'm just gonna go run and pick one up, and then it'll be like the designated indoor tent for the kids. It's just gonna be big enough for like a queen size. It's under $30 for the tent. It doesn't have to be rainproof. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just specifically to have indoor camping. Speaking of camping, I love this shirt. This shirt is from Woodlands, Alaska. Look at that. If you don't know, my absolute favorite thing to do on a consistent basis in the summertime is do campfires, because we have that 24-hour light. I'm able to do a campfire at like 10 o'clock at night after the kids go to bed, and I just listen to the fire, and it's peaceful out here. One of my favorite things to do. So a few vlogs ago, I talked about Adam starting what is called shop49th.com. It's a site that he's featuring these local Alaskan businesses that are kind of struggling right now with the lack of tourism. And I decided to get this shirt because I love campfires so much. So I'm gonna put a link down below for Woodlands, Alaska, and they have just the cutest little store. I was excited to be able to wear this for the first time on our little indoor camp. Okay, to Wally World it is. Anything this fancy, but this is actually really cool and something tourists are not going to think about if you're coming to Alaska to tent, because some people want to do that. Definitely get one of these. This blocks out 90% of the light, and if you don't think about it, we actually have 24 hours of daylight, so you're sleeping in daylight if you're sleeping in a tent. So I've never seen anything like this before, but pretty cool that they have it. All right, now that I think about it, this tent is only gonna fit at most 3 of the kids. There's kids playing basketball on the other side. There's worse things they could be doing. But as soon as Addison gets like big enough to sleep in the tent, I think they're gonna outgrow it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the 4-person tent. That way we can use it for many, many years. All right, take 2. Today's video is brought to you by Bushes.
The musical fruit.
Landon wanted to show you guys he can hold on to the counter. He's completely floating in the air. Nice job, dude.
For real? Are you being serious right now?
This s'more maker is seriously making perfect marshmallows. I'm actually gonna throw a link down below if you guys wanna check this out. Lance got me this for Christmas. I'm actually pretty blown away by it.
Love you guys. Love you.
So after the s'mores, they decided to go watch a movie in the tent while they they had it open to where they could see the TV. It was a lot of fun. I opened all the glow sticks and Braden went to go help me and he cracked one and it like popped, the glass inside must have like cut the plastic and it completely busted open and it was like all over the floor. It was kind of funny. None of it got in like their mouths or eyes or anything like that. It just kind of got on the carpet and clothes and it was one of those funny moments. Because we got started so late on everything today, we decided to kind of push things over to tomorrow, kind of like they stayed the night overnight in the tent. Tomorrow, I would love to make some percolated coffee, like campfire coffee, and we're gonna do the gold panning tomorrow, and we actually have something really fun for the kids. We got some of the Mountain House meals. It is these like freeze-dried meals that you get that last like 30 years. We call them like survival food. We got some of these and we're actually going to try a few of them tomorrow and just have fun with the whole like camping themes. I actually have my appointment for Invisalign tomorrow. I hope it goes well and that the issues with my teeth aren't going to stop me from being able to get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this vlog on tomorrow and I think they're gonna head to bed. So we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, everybody, I am back from my Invisalign appointment, which went so good. I went and saw Dr. Chang at Chang Dental, and she was very encouraging. She just kind of talked to me about like everything, the whole process of Invisalign. I did have it like probably 17 years ago, so obviously a lot has changed. She told me that I get trays and I switch them out every 10 days. She's gonna give me 3 or 4 sets so I can just switch to the next set, which is really nice. Back when I did it, I had to actually go in to get my next set. So I was in there every 2 weeks, I think, to get my next set. Was it 2 weeks? Maybe it was a month, I don't know. But it sounds like it's gonna be less than a year of Invisalign, and that's amazing. They took impressions, they're gonna send them to Invisalign, and Invisalign kind of gives them like a plan of what they want my teeth to look like and where to move things. I am going to make the Mountain House breakfast skillet. We got these last summer and never ended up using them. We did like a camp out, or I should say Lance and the kids did a camp out in the yard, and it was so cold and rainy. I think it was like 50 degrees that night and it was rainy. They were like so cold. So we didn't end up doing these little skillet things. We're gonna try them out. We've never had them before. I don't have high hopes for them because obviously they're like survival food, but we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make some more coffee because mama needs more than 1 cup of coffee. So I'm actually going to percolate coffee.
Pretty good. We're just like dumping hot water in it.
Just
Yeah.
wait.
Go ahead, bud. What do you think? Good? Landon, tell us what you think. This is our picky one.
That is really good.
Really?
Like imagine like being out in the woods and just like boiling some water. on your
Way better
campfire.
than like sausage and egg and peppers. Way better than like you just cook.
Way better than mom's food. So like it's been sitting on the shelf for 20 years You boil some water and you pour that in there and you eat it after 20 years.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give an honest opinion. This is not sponsored in any way, but way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way better.
Like super edible.
Super. Picky Kid just cleaned his plate. That tells you how good it is.
This kid's on a second batch.
He just got more of it. That's amazing. What do you think, girl?
It's okay as an aftertaste, and I'm gonna really want
Okay. I'm actually super surprised. Like, way better. I expected very flavorless food. Actually pretty good. All right, we have decided to go outside. Oh, it is 30 degrees outside right now. So we are going to go outside, enjoy the warm weather, possibly go on a walk. I'm really curious on how far Landon can go, and this will be a real test for him. So Lance has to take a few jump runs because it's been so long, it's out of control. So he's gonna go do that. We're gonna go play in some snow.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
So I could play it off like we've been out here the whole time, but no, everyone got pretty worn out. Then we came inside and everyone was so tired and hungry and cranky, so we made some food. Addison took a nap on me, and now we're getting back out here. We're gonna go for a little walk down our road and just kind of get some more energy out because we can. It has chilled out a little bit, chilled out, chilled down, it's cooled off. Those are the right words. It's cooled off a little bit, but it's still pretty warm out. I guess I should tell you guys how warm it was. It was 37 degrees earlier when Lance was out and about. So we're sitting about 20 degrees now. Anyways, we're gonna go on a little walk.
I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Can't believe you love me. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night.
All right, we're going real life here. Pat hair. Dinner is. Can we know what it was?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
It's nuggets and tots, if you can hear me over the crinkling. And then, if you guys remember, I can't even take myself seriously with this hair. If you remember the Costco haul, we got these wings, and he is going to try them out. And we got them so long ago.
all those?
No, I will too, but we're gonna need your review. So anyways, just updating you guys. I know this is a really long vlog because it's been like 2 days of stuff and we've done a lot, but what great memories we're making, man. We've done a lot in the last like 48 hours, 24 hours, really.
Going to bed.
It's been busy. I'm tired, but so much fun. We still have to gold pan. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're by again.
So one good thing about these little chicken wings that we got is that the sauce is optional, so it could totally be like a low carb option if you put your own sauce on. So the reason we've decided to like do everything in like 2 days worth is because this whole winter has been very busy with taking care of Landon, catching up on like doctor's appointments with the other kids, dentist appointments. It's just been a lot of that. And we have talked about doing this night all winter long. So we decided when we kept that dirt from Gold Daughters that we were gonna wait for a cold winter's night. What a perfect night to end with some gold panning and just have a little more family time. And then the kids are gonna head to bed because they were up so late last night in the tent and up very early this morning. That right there is a little piece of gold. You found it, dude.
I found a piece too.
What? Oh yeah.
Look at all that gold.
Wow, that is straight a nugget.
Listen.
Wow. Lance and I just spent like a little while panning a little bit of gold. What a fantastic couple of days. I know this was a long one and I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry because we had so much special time and there were stressful moments like when the tent was full of mold and I had to run to Walmart to go get that, and that took an hour and a half. And of course the kids were all wound up because they were all excited, so we had to like calm them down. There were still stressful times during all this, but man, the memories that we made these last couple of days have been just ones that I will cherish forever, and I hope the kids forever remember this last couple of days because it's been wonderful. I am going to go ahead and end this one. Thank you guys for coming along on our camping adventure slash gold panning slash going on a walk, like just fantastic things that I want to encourage you guys to do even when you're tired, even when you're like, oh, next weekend, or you know, we'll do that another time. Just do it because as this last winter has showed us, we want to make as much out of life as we can and enjoy these times we have with our kids because you just never know. All right, I'm gonna end this one. Thank you guys for coming along. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.